right, Chevy, talk to me, man. How are things going?
Uh, in respects to what?
Well, quarantine and matter of fact,
Oh
answer.
man, I
I
hate it.
gotta ask you this question: Are you on Team Lockdown or are you on Team Freedom?
I'm on Team Freedom. I mean, I heard what Trump and what everybody else say, but I'm gonna still go outside and I I can't just sit in the house. It's too
Yeah,
much. It's too
yeah,
much.
yeah. Yeah. I don't. It's not. I'm not really listening to the president right now. Because he's a dumbass, obviously. But
I agree.
yeah, but I'm with you, bro. I'm on Team Freedom because
Like, we had just went to a car meet last night.
real.
Man, a bunch of people showed up. Now, no, I'm not saying I'm not wearing a mask. You know what I'm saying? I got a mask on, but we still outside.
Shit, I gotta be honest. I lost my mask. I can't.
Oh shit!
I can't find it nowhere.
Everybody's selling them. You can get another one
Yeah,
quick.
yeah. My mom got me a reusable one made out of cotton, but I can't find it a lot.
And that'd be so hard to breathe in, bro.
Oh yeah, bro. Funny thing about it, people realizing their breath stink for the first time, talking into that shit
Can't no blame nobody but themselves.
for sure.
Okay, bro.
All right, so you staying in shape, man? So you staying in shape while in quarantine?
Oh, always that, baby.
That's what's up.
Always that.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing like that field house though.
For sure.
And
Oh
I got
man,
some little weights right here, little something, but it ain't nothing like the field house.
for sure. Man,
I step out
Fieldhouse.
KR, so I don't think I've really been doing is running and doing the bleachers and at the little sand pit, but it's not taken care of, so it's kind of sand and grass pit.
Mm, yeah, it's
Trying the best
really
I
this.
can.
It's a really test of your will. You got no coaches. You got no coaches to tell you when to practice. It's all up to you.
Yeah. I mean,
Uh,
Coach Wilson, he had already let us know. He said probably about a week or two from now, he gonna let us back in the field house.
that's what's up. That's
So
great.
I'm waiting on that. I really am.
Yeah, ain't nothing like the field house, bro. I went to like a gym like Planet Fitness, and the bar where you do bench press and squats. It has like that harness,
Yeah,
the strings. Yeah, ain't nothing like that. I can't power clean or nothing. That's why the field the like when you in high school football in general, bro, for every school, it makes you into
it's
a different.
different.
Yeah,
It's
it makes you
different.
into a different animal. Other places
Yeah.
you got these clips. You got these clips that hold the plates in place.
Yeah,
Nah,
ain't none of that. Ain't none of that in the field house.
ain't none of that, bro. You better
Ain't none
have
of that.
perfect form, or that shit's falling off.
And we ain't wearing no damn maxi pads on squat
No
at
belts,
all.
no
No
belts,
belt,
no knee
nothing.
wraps. It's all on you, man.
I
Ah,
miss.
man, high
Yeah, I
school.
miss.
That shit really puts you on the in the best shape of your life.
Yeah, but I heard I had read on CNBC that they was trying to cancel fall activities because
Yeah,
damn virus, man.
yeah.
All right, like I told my dad, we might have to have prom on Zoom.
Ah man, ain't nothing worse
Word.
than like you trying to get in your best suit, bro, and you got to be in front of out to be in front of a camera. I might as well not wear pants. I'm just get the a
I
dicky and
sure
a
as
bow
hell
tie.
wasn't. I sure as hell wasn't.
I'm wearing a blazer with basketball shorts on. Make sure y'all don't
On
see it.
some shit. I'm gonna still wear the shoes though.
Ah, nah, yeah, for sure, yeah. But I read something interesting though. Like, we all know, like, it wasn't long ago, like a month and a half ago, where we saw Europe and it was Italy. We were talking about Italy, like, man, they had it the worst. But now they a couple weeks ago they opened back up, and I read on
Yeah, now they doing actually pretty good.
yeah, Germany
I
started
mean,
Germany started
yeah,
their soccer league again, and basically what I read is they went from having it so bad to not opening up. It's because they realized, hey, we can't be on lockdown throughout this whole shit. Like, it's gonna be at least a year and a half before a vaccine or some positive treatment comes out. So we got to learn how to live with it instead of like keeping everybody in place.
Yeah, it's not sustainable.
Nah.
It's not. I don't really understand it, you know. Because when we went to the car meet last night, everybody had on a mask, you know. I mean, we still had a good time.
Like even then, bro, I understand like you're trying to keep your like your grandparents and your sick relatives healthy and you care about them. But like I'm not an idiot though, dog. I love my grandparents, bro. I only have my grandparents on mom's side because
Yeah,
may they rest in peace. On my dad's side, they're all gone. But I only have them, and like I wouldn't want nothing bad to happen to them, bro. And I'll take every precaution possible. Like if I go visit them, I'm gonna wear a mask. I'm gonna wash my hands. I'm gonna sanitize real quick. I'm gonna shower before I go visit them.
yeah, for sure, for sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna make sure they wear masks when they gotta go because they got all these doctor's appointments and all this medication they gotta take.
Yeah, yeah, they're the most susceptible to the virus.
Oh yeah, it's also people with pre-existing conditions, bro. Oh, I have to explain this to you. I have to explain this to everybody now that we are on a public platform. Uh, we all know. We all saw Straight Outta Compton. A lot of us saw Straight Outta Compton. You know, remember when Eazy-E was coughing and they say he had AIDS and he found out he had AIDS.
Honestly, I never watched the movie.
You never watched the movie, but you know how Eazy-E died of AIDS, right?
Yeah, I heard he died of AIDS though.
He died of AIDS. Here's the fucking part. You know how people are panicking because they're saying, hey, if you die from something and you have corona in your system, they're gonna say you died of corona. They're gonna put that on your
Yeah.
birth. Yeah. Well, the
Mm-hmm.
reason they do that is because it had to be some contributing factor. Like if you die in a car accident and you have corona in your system, they're gonna say corona. They're gonna put corona on your birth certificate. Here's the thing,
Even though
like
you died.
yeah. Here's the thing, like they did the same shit with AIDS and nobody talked about it. Like when Eazy-E died, he died of pneumonia. And he got pneumonia because he had AIDS and he couldn't fight it off. And so he died of pneumonia, but everyone said he died of AIDS. Like this is the exact same shit that happened with like, the
The
AIDS
same
pandemic.
thing.
Yeah, like when
Same thing.
in the AIDS pandemic epidemic, it was like in the 1980s, bro. And
Yeah.
but this whole shit has been crazy, bro. It's not the same thing as AIDS, bro, cause but it's more of a
But it still is transmissible though.
yeah. I think
Yeah, I
most
ain't
of
really been linking up with nobody either. For real though.
yeah.
Like I ain't really just been, going meeting with nobody. You don't know who got it. You don't know who got it.
Yeah,
Like
it's
last night, I stayed in my car. I opened my door up, but I really didn't go out shaking hands and shit.
yeah. I'm fist bumping and elbowing. That's as far as I go.
No, they get this right here.
Yeah. Even there, like I have
That's it.
I have a hand
That's
sanitizer
it.
in my house.
That's it.
I have a
That's it.
sanitizer and these disinfectant wipes everywhere. You know?
Keep it. Because I hate for you to go down behind that shit.
But it's like it's basic sanitation basically. It's some things you're supposed to do. Like you gotta realize a lot of shit is dirty, more dirty than you expected, and that's how it is with everything. We just take a chance with it.
That's true. That is so true.
Yeah. Like you and I, bro. We might be fine if we ever catch it, and if we ever catch it, we're never gonna find out about it. Probably.
Now I heard people our age aren't really as as affected by it, right?
Yeah. We are. It's called asymptomatic. You don't experience those symptoms at all.
Oh, that's what they be talking about.
Yeah, that's how like the NBA, those NBA players that caught it first. Yeah, that's how they are.
They were asymptomatic.
Yeah, but that's how it is with every disease. Like we have to keep our immune system in check, bro. And the only reason your immune system can be that strong is if you get sick a lot, bro. Because I barely get sick, and it's because I take care of myself. But I also I'm exposed to enough bacteria to the point where my body is well conditioned to take it on.
Yeah, I understand.
Like you ever try to break your fever on purpose, like when you have the flu or just a regular cold?
No, actually, I don't really get as sick that often. But when I do get like a fever or something like that, I try not to let it stop my daily routine. You know,
Exactly. That's
like
what
I
I'm
still
telling you.
try to keep working out, still go to, still do what I normally do.
Like here's what I don't get sick a lot either. It's because I do a lot of shit like this. Basically, one time I had a fever. It's like 100-degree fever. Here's what I do. I wrapped up. I put like a long sleeve shirt, my hoodie, sweats. I just put a lot of sweats on. Put my sweats on. Then I went out. I think it's sunny, like 70 something degrees. It wasn't that hot, but it wasn't that cold either. And I just try to run, do something. And like, bro, I'm gonna tell you, it sucked. But like after I got done working out with all those sweats on, I was like
Yeah,
all sweaty, bro. My
like
shit was,
leaking.
yeah, my shit was dripping. But like after I cooled off and I took a shower, bro, I felt better. That's how I break my fever.
I mean, I've always that good old ginger ale and soup
For sure, bro.
that always help me get over a lot.
That Progresso chicken soup. That's
That's
uh,
it.
ramen
That's it.
noodles. Ramen noodles. That's
Yeah, the noodles. That's it.
that's that home treatment, bro. You get it's
Yeah.
how your mom be taking care of you since you were little.
Yeah, you know, she can bring it to you. Yeah.
Ah, yeah. Hopefully, hopefully it all works out, bro. Hopefully we get past this.
I really hope so too.
I believe we
'Cause
will.
I really hope we get past this.
I believe we will. You know?
You think they're
So,
gonna open back up school in August?
oh yeah, by August, yeah, most definitely. By that time we probably have a lot of sense, have enough sense to like realize, yeah, we can't really avoid this.
I said they just gonna go on with it anyway. Yeah, that's what my mom told me.
Yeah, just open everything up, be precautious. The more we find out about it, the more less afraid we are, because most of it is like we don't know anything about this disease.
Yeah.
But we'll all be
And
all right, bro.
that's the dangerous part. We don't know a lot.
Yeah,
That's the dangerous part.
ignorance is bliss. You have some people being careless, yeah, and you have some people taking precautions, and that's the way it's gonna be.
So true. So true.
So let's go back, bro, because um I remember how we used to get work in at school, bro. The thing though, you and I are good, very good friends, bro. I see you as a little brother, and
For
the
sure.
reason,
For
yeah,
sure.
for sure, bro. We're like family, and the reason we can't the time I remember the time we became close was when I saw you when I saw you working out every morning because when the bus came to drop you off at school around 6 in the morning, and we would get working.
I
Uh,
swear I miss it so much. It was nothing like that.
it was
I
nothing
miss it
like
a
it,
lot.
bro. During the winter time, bro. Oh my God,
Oh, and we had to push the sleds.
the sleds, the
It'd
tires
be
in the
so
mud,
cold.
in the
Yeah,
mud, bro.
the mud with the frost on the grass,
For sure.
and sometimes it'd be windy too.
Bro.
Yeah, man. But those were the best times.
We wasn't getting sick back then, bro.
No,
Damn. Ah, in the nighttime, no lights, just the dark ass field.
Cause I know I ain't have no flashlight out there. We had the sun, maybe the sunlight.
As the sun rose,
There's moonlight, maybe.
and that time,
Yeah.
well,
But after you left, I would still go out there. But I can't forget. I can't remember my boy name. But they freshmen and sophomores, they come out there with me. I know it's Steven and his partner. But we'll go out there.
yeah,
Still getting it in.
That's how you be great, bro. That's how you gotta be great.
Sure.
You know.
It ain't easy. I promise that though. It ain't easy.
Oh shit.
It it ain't easy.
Man, we be out there in like nighttime in the dark, like 20, 29, 20 something degrees.
Wind blowing.
My ears are
Still
freezing off.
outside. Oh God, hands freezing.
Yeah.
Nobody got gloves. Nobody got gloves.
Yes. Then we started sometimes when they locked up when they put the chain on the sleds and the tires, we went on the turf and did some conditioning.
For real. Still getting it in.
Yeah. Ain't nothing like it, bro. Like working out at home. It's nothing. It's nothing
It's not
like
the
it.
same. It don't give me the same feeling. You know.
I went to
It's probably because maybe it's not that hard to do.
Yeah. I went to the field the other day. I tried looking for the sleds and I couldn't find them.
So they took them.
They probably took them.
They probably put them inside.
Yeah.
Damn,
A lot of people grabbing them. But
I was doing so good before all this. We was all doing good. Had everybody on the same page. We had a lot of people standing up school for the weight room too. A lot of juniors. You know, like a lot. I'm trying to respect the freshmen or sophomore and like that, but you know, the varsity players. They had a lot of them standing up school. We were doing good, man. Damn.
Hey, so tell me about that, bro. You have a new coaching staff coming in. Not only that, the new head coach I hear used to be a student at KF. How's that been like?
I know he real angle. Like, he's solid. He's solid. Cause Wilson and his homeboy, Coach Hilfiger, he be training like Earl Thomas, and you know pros like that. He ain't gonna lie, he's solid. He's solid. Cause Wilson, he's solid too though.
So is it only the head coach that changed, or do y'all have a new staff?
We got one new coach, who would be Coach Hilfiger, but we still got, for the most part, we still got the same coaches. We still got Coach Wright. He's still a dog.
Bless
still got
him,
Coach
bro.
Reed. Still got Coach Reed. But everybody else is new.
All right.
Still got new D-line, O-line.
What about Coach Smith?
New LB.
What about Coach Smith?
Coach Smitty. Well, you know, I was only at KF for like a full maybe 2 weeks. I ain't never seen him. No, I ain't never get to see him. I ain't hear nothing about him getting fired.
I think he's still there because I mean I talked to Ahmad and Miles the other day.
So he might know more than I would. They're real good coaches. You know they got that no nonsense policy. So,
sure.
Yeah.
Especially Coach Wright.
Yeah. You know he finna work you when we're like on the field, a 6th period, right? He do that little walk he do.
Yeah. Jesus. Jesus Christ. You know, every time like we during the off season we doing stations and you got to go with Coach Wright last. Bro. No matter
man,
what.
It's going good. We got our game schedule.
Yeah, y'all changed district again, didn't y'all?
Yeah, we did change district a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm looking. I ain't gonna lie. This the smoke right here.
For sure, bro. Can't be afraid to play anybody.
At all, really.
I remember my varsity days, bro. We had a stacked schedule. We had Klein Collins. Not only that, we had the Woodlands. But you know, it is what it is, bro.
Now, we ain't got the Woodlands this year.
Yeah, y'all changed that up, but
we got Tomball and Bel Air.
That's what's up, bro.
And then A-Leaf Elsick. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And we only play in this we only play Oak, Collins, Klein High, and then Klein Kane. But everybody else out of district.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
You can't be.
It sounds like fun.
Yeah, you can't be afraid of no competition, bro.
I mean, it sounds like fun.
So what y'all doing, bro? Because one thing I went to a couple games, varsity games last year. I noticed y'all had a short depth, not a lot of players, a lot of small players. Y'all doing anything to like recruit or get people more interested in the program?
Well, that's what Coach Wilson. That's what he started doing. Like I want to say, because my first day back at KF was his first day at KF, and I met him in the morning on the field in the morning. That's when I had first met him. That's what he had started doing, recruiting more players. Cause like you said, we do need a lot more players. So his recruiting was going pretty good. We had more like the players that had left freshman year. He was recruiting the players to come again their senior year. It was pretty responsive. That was going good. Then he had brought in for track. I know they had brought in this 4-star. I don't really know him personally though, but I heard about him. I seen him a couple times too. He looked pretty good. They had brought him and his brother. They both ranked, so they're gonna do a little something, or at least hopefully their talents rub off on others. That's what I'm hoping for.
Yeah, not
But we
only
got,
that
we
you
got a few more players. That's what
like
we was doing. It was actually going very good up until the coronavirus.
like one thing I would
Everybody getting big, gaining weight.
Yeah, that's one thing I would advise is, bro, you got to get support from within, bro, from within the those walls of the school.
Yeah,
You got to get
that's his number one rule actually.
for
Cause
real.
that's his number one rule. Respect everybody in the building.
Yeah, not only that, I'm talking like, and what I'm talking about is like getting support from within, bro. Don't like, cause when I was going that road, it was like so frustrating, bro. Everyone kept everyone had jokes. Everyone kept like being disrespectful about the team, bro, because.
Yeah,
And now looking back, I don't blame them, bro, because there was some kind of toxic culture within the players. Coaches obviously wanted to win, but players, uh, they didn't really buy into it the same way I was buying into it, and it was at that point where it started to really get frustrating. Because
yeah,
I remember prepping for the homecoming game. We had a tough game for homecoming. It wasn't an easy game like it was going to be like the previous 2 years before that. We had Klein Oak for our homecoming game, and I was like frustrated because these guys were like worrying about some party that we're going to have right after, or like that weekend. I was
yeah.
like,
And I remember being a yellow shirt actually.
yeah,
The shitty yellow shirts with the poo boo ass gut. But I remember watching that in the varsity. Now I'm in the varsity this year, and that attitude you talking about, that whole mentality, that persona. If I hear, I'm checking that shit as soon as it come out their mouth, because I ain't going for that, bro.
you
All
like,
that,
bro,
all I know is that I know exactly what you're. And it really gets under my skin.
for sure.
So
One thing,
I'm checking that shit before it even come out their mouth.
one thing you
But
got to,
that's not a problem we have anymore. I would say our biggest problem would be probably getting a size. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not a mental with us anymore. Because like I said, because Wilson, he's like totally changed the culture, and the leaders that we do have stepped up and have filled their roles. So we were moving in the right direction.
yeah,
But I agree with
it's
people gonna always crack jokes, whatever. I mean, you really can't just get mad at them. You know what I'm saying? But all you really can do is just take it and work harder. You know what I'm saying? Like use it as motivation to go harder and get better. That's all I've been doing, really.
Yeah, that's one thing I learned, bro. Leadership got to be is mandatory for the starters. If you're starting, bro, it's mandatory. I was like, cause I looked at myself like a leader. I felt, but I try to lead by example. But I was a third stringer, and a special teams player. But I tried to do my best, bro. But I just it was frustrating because I didn't have the clout to keep these guys in check. I didn't have, the like the position to
Yeah,
say,
I hear, and I feel exactly what you're saying. That's why I
yeah,
say we're like, now that. or it's pretty much me and other juniors who could have that, what you said, that cloud, that say so. Like I said, now, like, either like we'll be in the weight room, like it's just none of that.
Like, bro,
Like I'll go around, I'm watching, I'm counting everybody's sets. Like I'm counting how many reps you doing. And you cheating, we stopping everything, we checking that. Ain't no hands on the hips, ain't no bending over, we checking that. So I understand that too.
That was me, bro. But like, that was during the off season. It was different because we all fighting for a spot. When during the off season, I was an animal, bro. I was on everyone's ass. Not only I remember, bro, doing Big Five in the weight room with Coach Wright blowing that whistle. As soon as I got my set done and I wasn't counting, and my two guys were already getting set because we were in groups of 3. I went running in circles around the weight room, bro. Everybody count. Everybody get set. Everybody count, man. I better.
Well, yeah. But like with new, like that's one of the things, Coach Wilson though, like, you know how a coach would just stand on the bench and blow the whistle?
Yep.
Coach Wilson, now he walking around, he's giving spots, setting weight, counting, doing his push-ups too, still running. Cause like with Coach Reed, like with everybody, like you finish your set, right? You have to run around the weight room in between sets. That's one of the things we changed, you know. Like, you know, we're doing like Big Five, 3 sets of 3 sets of 8. But once you finish your 8th set, you have to hit your lap.
That's what, bro. If
y'all hold each other more accountable now, so it's not, you can't just blow it off if you're tired, because we don't accept that as an excuse anymore. Even if you got a speed walk, goddamn, get your lap. You know what I'm saying?
I swear, bro. If y'all have strength conditioning this summer, bro, I'm gonna show up, try to get my work in, and I'm gonna check y'all out. See.
For sure. There's definitely gonna be a lot of work to get put in. I just hope that we have summer conditioning. Like I really do. Like for real, I really, really do. Like if I had like a lamp with a genie in it, that'd be my one wish. That'd be my one wish.
You get 3. You get 3, man.
That would all be the only one I need, like, to get us back together as a team. Because everybody bought in, you know. Everybody was buying in. Everybody believed. Everybody went the extra mile. Now, sure, you had some people that try to bring down, you know how I'm talking about, that one kid who's always finishes last or doesn't cross the line in time, and everybody got to do another one and all that.
Mm-hmm.
But he was by himself versus in a group like it was when you were playing. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
So, yeah, we cut that part all that, cut that down.
Yeah, and going back to that leadership role, bro, during the off season, it's different once the season started because I couldn't do the same things, bro. I couldn't curse you out if you were half-assing. I couldn't hold you accountable like I did during the off season because it's different, bro. Our roles have been established. I'm not gonna get it in the game as much as he was, and it's all up to you, not up to me. And that was something that was so heartbreaking, bro. That my team is struggling. We're down. We're unmotivated. We're half-assing, and I can't do shit about it. I can't do nothing. It's all up to them, and they're not doing what they're supposed to do.
They don't even care. Yeah.
But hopefully, that's why I when working out with you, bro, my senior year to like working out with you, bro, that gave me hope. That gave me, all right, bro, like this dude, he's gonna keep it going, bro. He's got that dog in him.
Oh, most definitely.
One thing I've been hearing, bro, like they've been telling me, bro, hey, if Zuriel was talented or if he was as big as Javon, or if he was as athletic as Craig, bro, he'd be all state. And like and that's I took that to heart, bro, because I was always running that extra mile. I was always pushing myself to be greater than I was the day before, trying to get 1% better every day, and I couldn't. I just wasn't born with it. I wasn't blessed at birth, bro. Like most of most of the guys were. But when I see you,
Yeah.
bro, that's what inspired me. That's what uh gave me hope that you, bro,
Yeah.
you got that dog in you that
It come from here, baby.
for sure you
It
got
come from
that,
here.
bro, and you got this too, bro, for sure.
Yeah. I had this before I ever had that.
For sure, bro.
That's why I love football so much. Like, yeah, you can say whatever you want. You can have whatever you want in the building. But when we come out on that field, your true colors gonna show.
For sure. You can lie, like
Now we're like Coach. That's one of the things I like about Coach Wilson. We can be a little more physical with each other. Like, for example, we was on the field. It was on Wednesday. We had 16 gassers at 16 seconds apiece.
for
You know what I'm saying?
sure.
So, I think we're on like number 4. You break it up big scale and scale. I want to say, I don't, because I wasn't there that long. I really didn't know his name. But he kept missing the time. We kept having to run over and over. So, I took the initiative to let him know that we need you to go a little harder. And one of the best things about Coach Wilson is he doesn't make you do that with your mouth. You understand what I'm saying? I got to jack his ass up and let him know, like, that shit not cool. So it's more of a, that's why I say it's more of a standard now. Or just because every time we went out on the field, every time, we always had to end with bear crawls. Down and back, 200. And that's just because Coach Wilson heard something about a football player. That's anything.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I say. It's better, because it's better because what he's brought to the table. Not only him, but Coach Hilfiger too. He's very good, very good, very good. And they embody that no, none of that head down. Well, I don't feel like, nah, there's none of that. There's none of that. There's none of that. Because after bell ring, to go home, I would see Coach Hilfiger walking around the buses looking for athletes. Like, why you not staying after school? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's after school bus. Go to the weight room.
That after school
That's
bus,
what pretty much got a lot of people in there, really.
That after school bus was the best thing I've ever found. That was the best thing that ever happened to me, bro. That after school bus, staying for that weight room. That was
I swear I think about it every day. That weight room, hit the field sled combo. Man.
Ooh, man, I'm looking forward to strength conditioning for y'all, bro.
Listen. I really am too. Not just for the gains that can be got, but as a team, we were really moving in the right direction.
I remember as soon as Coach said, in like the first day of strength conditioning, Coach said, "Welcome to hell," and I got excited, bro, because hell's a picnic for us, bro. Bro, we about to play games and get better every day, bro. It's gonna hurt, bro, but it's gonna be good for us.
That's the way it always is.
You get like, bro, you got a dog in you when you hear "Welcome to Hell" and you got that sense like the family picnic is going on or some shit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But yeah, bro. I hope you do good, bro. Like I said.
Yeah, you and me both.
Yeah, I see big things for you this season. Like what are your goals for this upcoming season that's coming up?
One personal goal. Well, 2 personal goals actually. The first one being, because I'm 195. I want to get to at least 210 before the season started.
Mm-hmm.
And I was well on my way. And the second one would be I want to have the most tackles in district. I feel like that's a real attainable goal. Like, I got the cones, the ladders,
Mm-hmm.
the tennis balls. So after we wrap this up, that's exactly what I'm finna go do.
For sure, bro. That's what's up, man. But yeah, bro, like I'm great. I feel like I believe in you, bro. Just know that anytime you wanna get together and get to work, just hit me up. I appreciate you.
Yes, sir.
So I appreciate you, man, for doing this. My little
Yeah,
brother.
man. Thanks for having me.
No problem, bro. My little brother. Anytime you want to come back on, just let me know. Anything you want to say before we wrap this up?
No, I'm good. Thanks for having me, man.
All right, man. You take care.
You too.